was the last time you sat down with your finances, not as an actual chore, but a practical check-in? What happens if I could tell you that the money date could actually be something to look forward to? In this video, I'll show you how you can turn it into something fun, practical, and actually get on top of your finances to alleviate a lot of stress by having a money date. Now, let's face it, sitting down with our finances isn't the most exciting thing for a lot of us. And so a money date is a wonderful tool for you to get on top of your finances and put something in the calendar where you know exactly what your bills are, how you're paying them, allocating to your investments, anything to do with your financial world. And in this video, I'm going to go exactly through the steps of how you can do this, why it's so great to have a money date, and actually how to make it something that is fun for you. So the first thing, what is a money date and why would you even do a money date? A money date is really a moment for you to take care of your finances. And the idea of this is that you can have control over your finances, get clarity over where you're at, and also really start making plans into the future. A lot of times people avoid their finances, they end up not paying bills on time, really struggling to stay on top of their budgets. And so all of this can go out of hand if we don't have this set into our calendars. So the first thing is really saying, okay, I'm committing to a money date, and this can be something super simple. So what we're going to look at the next thing is the time frame. This can be something that you do weekly, for example, for half an hour. You could do it every 2 weeks, monthly. This really depends on you and your financial needs. Now, I had a client, he used to lose all his bills, all his invoices, never pay them on time. And what we did was we allocated every other week, a Friday morning for him to put the bills into an envelope and to do his money date. So first, committing to a money date. Secondly, to committing to the time of when you want to do your money date. Now, let's make this fun. This doesn't have to be a chore. It doesn't have to be something heavy. You can turn it into something exciting for yourself. For example, this client, he put on his favorite song and made it a moment where he could blast the music and really do his finances according to that. He made it fun. Find a way that you can make it relatable to yourself. For example, putting on a song, making it a ritual, taking yourself on a date. You might want to take yourself out to a cafe. Her and her husband used to go to hotel lobbies to do their joint money dates together, just to make it a bit more exciting and an event out of that. So they really took care of the finances and they honored them in this way. So now that you know how to do a money date, you know when you want to do it, and you've chosen maybe a fun location or a way to do it, let's look at what else you'd look at in a money date. So a money date is really for you to look at money. A lot of people don't open up their bank accounts and not aware of their credit card statements, what's going in and out. They might not even be knowing what their budgets are, yet alone where their money is going. Savings, investments, all of this is something to look at in your money date. It's a moment for you to have a date with money. And I always say to everyone, the first thing is really having gratitude for money, what money is enabling for you, and then sitting down and really getting on the top of the things that are important to you. Personal finance is personal because it's different for everyone. So the important thing here is to really look at where you're at, what you want to track, how you want to spend your money, and are you doing this in the right way? The first thing I would say as committing to a money date is checking your budget, knowing your payments are done, making sure everything is paid. Maybe you have money going into your savings or investment accounts, and really also having that time to put a strategy into place to see what is working, what's not working, what can I enhance on, and what changes can I make to my money date, my budgets, how I'm spending money. Because our goals do change over time, but really committing to those is going to allow you to change your financial future for you. Now, if you are a solopreneur and if you want to get on top of your finances, I do have a free guide for solopreneurs to get to financial peace of mind. You can download it for free below, and to really help you to take that next level around your finances and your business to alleviate all this stress. So finally, we've had what a money date is, how often you should do it, how to make it fun, what it really entails, and finally, why aren't so many people doing it? What are the resistances in the way of doing this, and how can you overcome these? So I often say, find an accountability buddy who can really keep you accountable to your money date. Join some money dates, set the date in your diary, really also become aware of why you might not be doing it, what the avoidance patterns are there, and if you can work through them to really understand what it is that's driving you and not allowing you to get on top of your finances, because this is key. Once you can get on top of this first milestone, there is so much more you can build from here. And this is where a new mindset around wealth and really abundance comes from, when we can start tracking and being on top of the simplest part of our finances. So Money Date is a way for you to gain clarity and confidence over your finances. So let's start maybe by putting 2 minutes aside for you to step into your finances, start your money date, and I assure you it will change your financial landscape for you. I'm really excited, and I hope that this inspires you to start looking at your finances in a new way. If this video at all inspired you, please give it a like and feel free to share it with anyone out there who could also benefit from starting a money date in their lives.